Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise to Yahweh and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name of the one true God, and Yahweh Shai is the name of His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus. And I want to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. All right, so this lesson is going to be a response lesson to this person, Mr. Judge. All right, Mr. Judge, basically has this video out with this other lady, and basically they're calling us radical Hebrew Israelites, and they say that what we believe in is mythical. He also has mentioned that he was an atheist, and he doesn't believe in the Bible. And he's saying that, we're using the Bible as some type of, I guess you could say that we're using it as some type of crutch for us to feel better about ourselves. That we're using it because we want to weaponize it against white people for what they did to us during slavery. Basically calling us hypocrites, saying that, oh, well, they put us in slavery and that we're going to teach that we're going to put them in slavery and things of that nature. And, they go on and on and on saying that, that the 12 tribes chart isn't credible, and that it can be debunked, and they were going in on a bunch of other stuff, man. But at the end of the day, it's really just like elephants swatting at flies. Like you're really not. You're just annoying. You know what I mean? You're there, but you're just annoying. It's like these people are just set up for us to have spiritual sparring matches with, just to defend the gospel and to push the gospel, because that's what we're going to do. See, what they deem as radical, we deem as simply truth, because they want to say that when we say that the Lord is going to get payback, because He is. It's all through the scriptures. Like, you can say what you want about us, but the scriptures tell you clearly that the Lord is going to get revenge on a whole entire nation. Okay? You can call that radical. You call that whatever you want. It's going to happen. All right? Whether you want it to happen or not. Let me see if I can grab this real quick. It's going to happen. I believe it's 3:3. Yep. Romans 3:3. For what if some did not believe? Shall their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? God forbid. Yeah, let God be true, and every man a liar. As it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. So we're going to overcome, right? The elect, the Israelites, are going to overcome, whether you believe or don't. All right? Because, this is just a response because the elders, of our camp saw it and they wanted us to attack it. But at the end of the day, me personally, I just don't care about what these idiots think. They're not even Israelites. I can care less. Like, they oh man, they're on the street corner and they're making people feel, basically saying, like, imagine walking downtown and hearing people say that because you're white and Edomite, that God is going to punish you. Yes, that's what you're going to hear, because that's a part of the gospel. That's a part of the ministry, because it's the truth. All right. The scriptures talk about whether they hear or forbear. All right. We're gonna lift up our voice like a trumpet, and we're not gonna spare your feelings. We're gonna tell you the truth, and you're gonna deal with it. That's it. Could care less about how you feel. We only care about what's right, and we only fear the Lord. All right. You don't even matter, you know. But what we say, you will see. All right, because it will come to fruition. It will be revealed in due time. 2 Timothy 3:23. Matter of fact, hold on. Slakia. 2 Peter. Dang, that's crazy. 3:3. It says, knowing this first, that there must come in the last days scoffers, walking after their own lusts. All right? And that's what you see. You see people scoffing at the truth. All right? No matter what nation they are, they scoff at it. All right? They scoff at us when we're on the streets. And they make videos about us, man. They call us prophets of doom and things of that nature. But that's just what it is, man. You can call us whatever you want. Just don't call me a liar. All right? Because everything I'm going to tell you is going to happen. That's what a prophet does. It tells you what's going to happen before it happens. To say before. All right? So we know the scoffers are going to come. Why? Because we're in the last days. All right? And they're here. And they're being heard. You know? James 16:33. And it says, these things I have spoken unto you, that in me ye might have peace. In the world ye shall have tribulation. But be of good cheer, I have overcome the world. All right? Because Yahushua overcame the world. All right? But our peace is in Yahushua. All right? And Mr. Judge or whoever, he's a part of the world. All right? Trying to scoff us and try to, like, you know, say, try to, you know, saying, throw, be a thorn in our side, as you know, as they say. You know what I mean? Trying to like you know, trying to, you know, slow down the ministry. It's not gonna happen. You know, like these people just come together because they feel it in their spirit deep down that we're right. Because if we weren't, man, they wouldn't go through this much effort. They just wouldn't. They go through a lot of effort and to try to do research to debunk us, and then had the nerve to try to say, this is the thing, they don't believe in the Bible, because the guy mentioned that he's an atheist, but then had the nerve to try to prove in the video that the ishes, the small caps, all right, the Jewishish, okay, are the true descendants of the biblical Israelites. So while he was trying so hard to debunk what we believe, made time to didn't prove, but try to prove that the small caps are the true descendants of the biblical Israelites. You see that? That's how you know these people are agents, man. And they were set up. Like, why would you do that if you don't care? Because deep down they know. See, they're coming with all kind of different angles right now, man. All right, to try to stop this truth, but it just ain't gonna happen. 2 Corinthians 4:5. For we preach not of ourselves, but Yahushua HaMashiach, the Lord, and ourselves, your servant, for Yahushua's sake. See, we are the servants, man. We're serving the Lord. All right, whether you like it or not. All right. All right, and you cannot stop this truth. All right, it's gonna be here. We're here to spread the good news. All right, to our people. All right, and this ain't for everybody. This only for Israel, because all Israel shall be saved. But this ain't even for everybody. It's for the elect and the 1/3. They're the only ones that are gonna get it. 1 Corinthians 15:1. Moreover, brethren, I declare unto you the gospel which I preached unto you, which also ye have received, and wherein ye stand, by which also ye are saved, if you keep in memory what I preached unto you, unless ye have believed in vain. For I delivered unto you first of all that which I also received, how that Hamashiach died for our sins according to the scriptures. So this is the gospel. We're just spreading the gospel. And also, another thing, this is part of the gospel too. All right? All right, this is a part of the gospel also. And it's a part of the truth. Let me see, where you at? My brain is fried. Slocky. All right, this is Malachi 1:1. For the burden of the word of Yahweh to Israel by Malachi. For I loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother? Saith Yahweh. Yet I loved Jacob, but I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the devil, for the dragons of the wilderness. So the Lord hates somebody. And we just teach them what the scriptures say. If you don't like it, we don't care. Because that same nation, God said he's going to destroy that nation. And we know who that nation is here on earth. And if you don't like the fact that we tell you that the so-called white man is Esau Edom, and that the Lord hates him, and that the Lord is going to round him up like a bundle of sticks and set him on fire, hit him and his whole nation. All right, like I tell you in the book of Obadiah, if you don't like that, then so be it. It ain't for you. But it's going to happen, whether you like it or not. So all praises to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai.